OBS was giving me trouble this morning. Doesn't want to save my settings. Okay, let's get this over to Discord. Hey, good morning, Will. How's it going? Just getting everything over to Discord right now. Just posted to the group. Now I'm posting to the channel. What's up, Grip? Let me know if the sound's alright, everything's okay. I'm having issues with OBS this morning, which is the streaming platform. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I can't get the audio to work with the friggin' I can't get the right audio setting. It's not recognizing it. Let me try. Is that any better? Okay, I just had to turn up the volume on the audio input. Okay, cool. I posted the levels. Obviously, you can see the levels on the chart right now. Is it on the 15? Yeah, it's on the 15. We have this daily gap here. I think is the draw, at least for the open. London low got taken out after, or right about actually when I was making this, but I'm keeping London low up. London highs up here, about 70 points up, and we got the gap about 100 points down. That's a big range, and we're stuck in the middle. Got this bottom, this 15-minute fair value gap, which is not getting run through very much, right? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Yesterday's play worked out pretty good. Ended the stream. Oh, did I delete it? I deleted it. Whoops. But we were looking for it to come down and then bounce back up, and it did just that. Not a bad stream yesterday. We went 3 for 4, 4 for 5. I can't remember. It was a pretty good stream. Hopefully, price action is just as good today. How was your guys' evening? You guys trade any crypto or anything? Yeah, it's Friday. I'm not expecting much. I'm on my eval, ready to press buttons. Yesterday I wasn't ready to press buttons. take a look at Bitcoin. No trades last night. Yeah. Seems to want to be consolidating around this 90,000, just under. You may be surprised when I'm going to talk about fair value gaps here. We have to start inverting these fair value gaps or it's more down. That's really concerning here. Daily is, well, this is the 4 hour, but the daily's doing the same thing. It's starting to curl up. A little bit. But we need these 4 hour fair value gaps to start getting inverted. Oh, we have divvy here. I think we've talked about that. Nope, we haven't. We got a bull divvy on the 4 hour though. Key area. Biting through this order block on NQ. This order block didn't even. Oh, it went to 2-ish, over 2. Okay, could be a reversal here. Oh, we do have the same divvy that Bitcoin has. Look at that 4 hour. It's a wick on that 4 hour, huh? Might have to wait for 10 o'clock in order to get a trade. Would be interested in one because this is a weird. Not weird, but it's going to be extended by the time we get to open. Posted in the group there was a good setup earlier. Is this one here? Take it off of this above the fair value gap. Take it down to at least 2, right? Broke structure here. Dumped. Left that fair value gap and dumped. This one right here was a little good one too, wasn't it? It's making the thing, guys, over and over again today. Even if it's just for scalpies. Oh, that fair value gap would have been the better target. Make sure you get it. Then you can snug this up like that. Looking good. Let me get on the rest of my charts up on my other screen. Hold on, let's do this. There we go. Looks like it's going to present some opportunities. Take a look at gold. Ooh, gold's in a chop, chop, chop. Oh, that's a mess, huh? Oh, silver's in a weird space too, huh? Jeez. It's bullish down here. Broke structure. Bounce and go. It'd be hard to believe that it's just going to keep rocketing like this. What would the target be? Take that whole pole, maybe? I don't know. Do it off this, just that. Small target would be 67.5, 67.50-ish. Now if we take this pole, this. If it breaks above that, you're looking at $72 friggin' silver. Oh my god. Conversely, if it breaks below this, break structure here, we're going back down to 58. All depends what it does here. It's kind of stuck there. Yeah, silver's crazy, insane. I regret selling what I did now, but I was in since $14, so. Yeah, that's right about where I sold, was at 55. Sold some, not all. I have quite a bit left to work with. Okie dokie, getting close to open. Where are you going? Taking everything out already. Don't hit all of my friggin' points of interest, so don't draw new ones. And why'd I put it here? There's a fair value gap right there. I was having issues getting above it. So I'm going to put it on the bodies of those candles that were having a hard time. And if it breaks through that, well, we have more. We have more of that again. Having a hard time getting through that, so I'll target that. So that's actually the top of that, right? So it's another 40 points, though. It's not very far. Look at the weekly high. I thought I would want this gap first. Got that little vacuum gap on the daily right there. I know a week down, but I don't think that's done. Well, that's 5 minutes. Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Hold on. Here we go. On the right account now. Uh, yeah, I recommend Encrypt, Tradeify, or Lucid. Funding ticks changed too many of the rules recently, and I have to go back and see what they've done. It's not as good anymore. Yeah, you can trade micro. I believe you can trade micro BTC. Just go on their FAQ and just search for BTC or tradable instruments, or jump in their Discord and ask. Yeah, if Mid wants to know about Tradeify, he can reach out to me or just like tag me somewhere in a group. About 3 minutes still open. It's playing games. I'm getting hot already. It's a pretty big move. But I guess we're at 3 minutes from open, so it's kind of normal. Yeah, do we do the open, right? This would be, oops. I'm not taking it. This is not a call. This is a watch. Well, that would be perfect right there. Did the thing, right? That could be protected. What are we? 2 for 2 and on opens. It looks like this one's gonna fail before it even opens. Just tracking these, right, so we know. 1 minute till open. Looks like it's gonna rip through that stop. So I think this one we're gonna be 2 for 3 on the open setups. And this one's a little riskier because they're saying it broke structure here. When really, it should be here. Or even here. See, there's only like one red candle in there. Yeah, all the way down here. Not in this trade, not taking it. We're just watching the open. It's an inversely, right? Now if it breaks this, well, we know we're wrong for sure, right? There's open. Where's she going? Okay, stopped out on that one. Yeah, once it did this, get the hell out. Once that candle closed, close that. Don't even let it hit the take profit. I'm at the stop loss. Yep. Tradeify, Lucid all sell. Straight to funded. A lot of props sell those straight to funded. Basically, you're buying drawdown, right? You're paying like whatever $300 at Tradeify for a $50,000 account. You're buying that $2,000 drawdown. This would have been a good just to jump in here. It's gonna leave this. That's sus. Well, it broke previous day high. She's just gonna go. Well, she took off without retracing. Let's see what it would have looked like. Have to be up here. That's a stretch, but who knows? That's what that trade would have looked like. You'd had to have jumped in there with how hard it pushed up. Pretty big stop loss. 262 ticks. Yeah, that never taken that. Yeah, the growth ones. Look at the select ones too. Select. I think they're called Select. They just came out with that. Those have like two options. You can get daily payouts up to 1,000, and I can't remember the other option after you pass your eval. So like daily payouts up to $1,000 a day are pretty good. But I think the growth one is the next best, in my opinion, for Tradeify. I'm waiting for this next candle to form because this is going to play. Or I'm waiting for this to come down and then bounce back up. I really need to be an affiliate for these guys. But I don't have enough people that are subscribed to me, obviously. Hello, where did the friggin... Oh yeah, they got rid of the other ones. The ones I'm honored. These ones, they made these ones a little harder. Your profit target is still $3,000, I think, on. They retired the accounts I have. I forget what the hell they were called. But the profit target was lower. Select is pretty nice, right? You got a low profit target. You have... Come on, come down. We have a $2,000 drawdown, so this is a good ratio here. Consistency is 40%. That's not bad. And then you see you got the daily payouts here, or get paid every 5 days for $3,000. So it's up to you. Yeah, you can trade straight on TradingView. Just make sure you pick the Tradeify option. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I even asked if I could turn my current funded into it, and they wouldn't let me. I know it was a long shot. But I have one that I just took max payout on, so I think I'm just going to YOLO that one. And if it blows, I'm just going to grab a select. Even though here I am trading a freaking non-select one because I was already at like $800 to pass. I lost that trade yesterday. Now $1,000 away to pass, but I was already pretty close to passing this one. So I'm like, do I just cut this one off and go to trade those selects, or do I? Yeah, I don't know. Those selects are too good. Daily payouts, yeah. You don't have to worry about shit. It's just like fun trading a real funded account at that point. I don't like days like this when it just runs all of my targets. Never got me in. Had to have been here. Had to have been really, really aggressive, and that would have been way too aggressive. I think it got 1-to-1. I suppose the stop loss could have been here. Could have put the stop underneath this fair value gap and run it. Yeah, that would have worked. Consider this to be a breakout fair value gap, which it a lot of the times is. So you put your stop below the candle, the yellow candle in this case. That's that fair value gap. Instead of down all the way down here. You may get stopped out more here, but to give you the right, this is only 150 ticks compared to like almost 300, over 250, right? And then what I've been doing lately is putting my take profits below if it's bullish, my target, or above if it's bearish. Because I've been stopping short. I think that's that 15-minute we talked about, see? That 15-minute where it was coming into this fair value gap over here and having trouble. Look where it stopped again, right on that body of that freaking candle. Oh, we're gonna get a continuation. Where's my next fucking target? Gotta find more targets, guys. That one's not too, that's not far enough away. There's a fair value gap in here. So that's the same situation. This fair value gap is having issues with it. Okay. I think at this point I'm just going to wait to see what it does in this little gap area and wait for this next candle to retrace and take the next leg up. Because you could get mean and start pushing down and try to go for this fair value gap. No, I did not take the last one there. No, I did not. I just wanted to map out how I would have taken it. These ones can get tricky at open because you can get this impulse here and have it friggin' just drop like a stone. The only way you get this is if you anticipated this being a breakaway gap and just jump in there. But that's like that's lower probability than just waiting for another setup. Yeah, lots of fake outs in the first 15 minutes, especially right on open. Like, if I were to take it, maybe I would have just taken one candle, right? One candle scalp in and out. And if it started to come down here, get the hell out. It's a different style of trading, and I do it, but I don't want to. I'm trying to get away from it because you're YOLO in that at that point. Some people wait for the first entire 15 minutes to print. I have way too many lines on my chart right now. I didn't like this one. We've got fair value gaps up here. Go to 1 hour there. Same thing here, right? It's having trouble getting into that. This looks bullish though, obviously. This 15-minute candle is just a rocket ship. Yeah, it took London low and just said, see ya. Yep. Right down here. You get in here, that was a long, you got that all the way up. Now we wait for the pullback. This is AMD, right? Hopefully. On the 1 minute. It doesn't just get it just doesn't get crazy and start going. Like this on this gap here though, it's so tempting, but I don't think it doesn't. It feels like it's too heavy. It's not punching, right? And it hasn't really closed above that until this candle now, and that's pretty weak sauce. Oh, she's just gonna go. Give us better opportunities. I think we're going for the weekly high. And this is where I get FOMO. Let's bring it back down and pump back up. Bitcoin's starting to pump too. Man, oh man, this is just crazy. Yeah, Bitcoin did that spike down pretty hard. Yeah, looks like it dipped and ripped. Everything's dipping and ripping. So this is a new 15-minute candle. What are we looking for? We're looking for a shallow retracement. Well, not that shallow. Let's get a retracement. Consolidate on this one. I don't trust that. I don't trust that that's the bottom of this 15-minute candle. Gold just did a lightsaber on the 15-minute. That's crazy. I just don't trust that that's the wick. I just don't trust that. I want it deeper. Wouldn't mind it consolidating and then the next 15, which will also be the new 4 hour, new 15, new 10-second. So we had opportunities this morning, just not really clean, and you had to be quick. Ideally, that candle would have closed above, and that would have been a lot cleaner. It wasn't too bad. but very hard just to jump in. Oh God. Well, I'm almost done this 12-hour of copy-free music. I'll swing it back to the beginning in a minute. See, this is what you normally get here, is if got this massive expansion, you're going to get chop here a lot of the times. Yeah, it's not too bad, and to be honest, like most of the time I can't hear it because I have my OBS set up different, so I can mute it, and it just plays in the background for people watching. But OBS is not cooperating the last couple of days. That setting doesn't want to work. So I get to listen to it. Yeah, it's definitely elevator music. Here, let me pull up. I've been having AI make me music if I can remember the. Here we go. Yeah. I didn't even listen to some of this. We'll play some of this. Well, let me pause the other one. Way to go. See what AI did for me. That's funny, Encrypt. Got some AI slop for y'all. I don't remember it telling me to do 80s music, but sure. Oh, exciting price action. Bitcoin started, you got stopped out right before it started diving it, Encrypt. I think it's right off that 4 hour. Bitcoin's doing more fun things than Q. Let's go look at Bitcoin. And I'm a broken record, right off the middle of the 4 hour fair value. Feels like it, right? Keeps on getting rejected here, but it did inverse this 4 hour. So we did inverse a fair value gap here. That's good news. If you're bullish. Doing this would be ideal. There's even a little fair value gap there that is playing ping-ponging. Now that I see where it's ping-ponging. Like, I swear all you need is fair value gaps in Fractal. Right? It's just ping-ponging now. Did you guys know that slop is the word of the year? Oh, does it just keep playing? I don't have to do anything. Oh, it does. Oh, man. My library just keeps on playing. I have quite a bit of songs in this. I get 2 free ones a day, and I've for a while, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I did it for like almost a week. I have to have it generate some more. It's like lifer stuff. Do I need to take my shirt off and scream at my wife? I'll tell Annabelle to come in over here and so I can scream at her. Then you guys get the lifer experience. Trance music while yelling at your wife. I believe this is the low. I just don't think it's going up now. I think this one's the low. I just don't think it's going to go very far. I think this candle should come back down and make a swing low into this 10 o'clock candle. I want to see come back down somewhere in one of these fair value gaps here. Make a swing and get the hell out of here again. Told you, it is AI slop. I can go back to the other stuff in a second. You're being programmed to all you see is fractals. That's all I see. You go to the grocery store, you see a fractal. Look at how the reaction off that 15-minute gap. I think it's all psychedelic stuff that I did. Trippy stuff on this playlist. Oh my god, gold and Bitcoin are like moving together in this weird way. And it's just chopping in the gigantic range. Bitcoin not as big as range as gold. Oh wow, there's that candle. There she goes. That's not what I wanted to see. What's up, Stas? We didn't want to see it trade up first. I saw the message, Justin. Are you cams? You're having some technical difficulties. Yeah, friggin' YouTube changed the way that they display the names. We might be looking at a little bit of chop here. I didn't want to see it trade up first, right? Because I wanted to see that retrace into this gap here. Okay, you guys want more of this AI slop or the other AI slop? Okay. We'll go back to... This might be slop too. So I'm kind of guessing that all of the copyright music is AI, copyright free. Here we go. Let's go down. Hi, Sweetums. Doggo is trying to get breakfast early. She's trying to look the cutest she's ever looked at me right now. Cams, if you're still in here, I'm reading your message now. Oh, I don't know how to change that. I didn't know it did that. Or I didn't never notice that it did that. Yeah, you don't have, oh, and you don't have the right settings either. I mean, you have 2 buy orders. Buy stop, you want to have a sell limit on your stop, right? Hold on, let me... I don't want to fuck this up. If I get in a trade, I'll show you. But you're in a trade right now. Hold on. I will try to figure out a way to... One second. Let me get the paper trade in again. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I just switched over to my paper account so I can just fuck around with it and show you. Although this might be a good trade in a second, but okay, I will. Okay, so what did you do? You did. Now I'm all backwards here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. This is paper. Don't worry. This is not a trade, guys. This is paper. I'm gonna try to show cams. Okay, so what you have right now is you have this, right? Because you want to. I'm in a buy, right? So in order to get out of my trade, you need to sell it, right? In order to stop it out. Oh, maybe you are right. Oh my God, something looks different on yours, and I can't figure it out. Okay. You have me all crossed up. Yeah, I don't get that at all. I don't get why you keep getting booted. Here, I'll trade my Lucid account. My fresh Lucid account. And we'll see if I get booted. So I have my Lucid account up. It's an eval. Will, are you in a short? It's not a bad short. Needs to get through this here. I want to see it take out there. We're in the same situation that we were yesterday, guys, where it's not taking out this one here, right? Not taking out that wick. A lot of chop. Feels like that's the bottom of this candle, but it's sus because it didn't take this out. Yeah, this might be the candle 2, right? This might be candle 2 of a downward movement because it didn't form the candle 2 of, like, created the swing high here, but it didn't create a swing low here, so we might want to come and just take this out. We want to see this close within this candle, right? We want to see this current one in 5 minutes close within here. Then we want to see it trade up, and then we want to see it come down. We had 2 opportunities today, guys. We missed them. Had to be really aggressive. Just jumped right in on this impulse. That might not be all she's going to offer this morning. Yeah, I'm not getting timed out, Cam. I'm not getting timed out of this at all, as you see. It is my Lucid account. You go from Top Step, which is a effing nightmare, to not being able to stay logged in with Lucid. This is, you're not having a good run. Right, and then for everyone who is a little bit more where's the dry tool? Right. Yeah, it's scary, Cams, when that happens. 100%. Okay, I'm getting back into my Tradeify account. I meant my my Tradeify account. Give me something to full port here. We have a mess with more viewers today, and the price action sucked. Y'all should have been here yesterday. We're banging them. Went 4 for 5 yesterday. Only trade we really looked at this morning was the opening trade, which we weren't taking the trade. We were seeing if we're all just mapping out what's working at open. See if we can find a little sauce in there. Okay, now trade up. Trade up. No, wrong way. Go up to like here. Even here. Even here. And then do the thing. Feels like chop. Just chop, chop, chop here. I didn't want it to take out the low first. Oops. What's up, sweetie? I'm laying on the heater. Well, we might just have more upside, guys. Oh, Bitcoin got wild, huh? Sorry, Encrypt. That was a tough area. No, you can't. No, that's for sure. Yeah, this looks like this wants to be the, yeah, everything just looks like that wants to be the friggin' swing point. But nothing wants to move violently down. Oh, gold's off. I have gold Bitcoin and NQ on another computer screen. That's not connected to this computer. And the gold chart was off, like the gold candle was off the screen. I'm like where'd the chart go? Gold once Bitcoin and gold are moving exactly, well, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. It looks like gold is actually more volatile than Bitcoin right now. Okay, let's trade gold. This 15-minute. What are you expecting it to come up, hit that 50% and come back down? One second, I think my dog has to go outside. I'll be right back. He has to go potty. He has to go potty. He has to go potty. Okay, I'm back. Everything's kind of the same. Yeah. Only thing that makes me hesitant is it's also right around here, the 50%. It could just bounce, but did that? That's such a weird tweezer, right? Tweezer tops, is that what that's called? You've got this level here too, that would be hard for it to get through. Bitcoin is just swinging $1,000 at a time. Is that $1,000 at a time? It's crazy. Everything just seems kind of bullish. This seems kind of bullish too. What's up, Caps? On what, gold? Oh. What symbol, Caps? Yeah, that gold just looks like it's too tricky. It's kind of doing this, right? What gold is kind of doing this here. I still feel like this could be a play bounce back up. This is kind of a shallow retrace. It's not, you know, we didn't see expansion met with expansion, right? We didn't see bullish expansion met with bearish expansion. Yeah, I think gold only knows higher, I think, at this point. It's just like, oh, you're looking at a short, well, we're gonna run it. So I'll let NQ come all the way down to here. I don't want this candle to do it though. If we're bullish, it can still come down to here. If it inverts this, it's coming down. I'll look for a play though up here. If you look at the 50, right, it's just not whoops. It's just not that big. That's not that, well, now we're getting more aggressive. Just a lot of chop. Oh crap. Hopefully this is okay to play. I've been 7 minutes into this. Hold on. I went to a different Okay, I gotta stop this. This is copywritten. I'll go back to the other one. We will start all the way over. We've got 12 hours of this. There we go. Yeah, no, 12 hours of music. Yeah, she's going. I don't like an entry though. That would have been your swing. There you go. That's a good. That would have been a nice short there. Hard to get in though. Broke structure here. Just get in there, I guess. I don't know. Didn't take this, just mapping out where. Because you can't really pull fibs on that. Where's the order block? It's not cleaner on any of the other ones either. That's tough to get all the way down here. Good trade cams then from this fair value gap down here to 5-minute opening range. Right down here. Nice play. Thought someone just tagged me in something, guess not. It's having this trouble though, right in this fair value gap where I was saying that it would be kind of iffy. Anyone just joining, we were not taking this trade. We were seeing if this was the order block, where it would have to go and why it wasn't going to get there. I had too much to go through. Bounced off all of this. I'm looking for upside. But unfortunately now I want this 15-minute to take out this low on the next one. Okay, take it out. You're close. Come take it out. You're close. You wanna. Come take it out. I don't like this action at all, guys. I don't like how when they make these kind of swing lows. They're not as clean. Just be ranging in this friggin' stupid range right here. This is part of trading, though. You just wait for what you want to see. If it doesn't happen, then don't click buttons. Until you get in the flow with the market, too. Once it starts doing things that you would like it to see, you just get in the flow with it. I can't remember who it was. I was watching a video. Unfortunately, it might have even been Lifer, talking about how this is a language, right? All of this is a language. All the candles are language. They all say something. Well, you have to be able to speak with them. They have to speak back to you. And if you're not on the same page communication-wise, then you shouldn't be in a trade. A lot of people chasing their tails right now in this action. I was gonna go get coffee, but now I want to do something. I think I'm gonna go fill my coffee. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's really, I don't know. Even like the stuff that's moving, like gold, it's like in a weird wiki chop. Just like the NQs in this weird wiki chop here. Feels like it wants to go up. Here we go. close above this. And then we'll have a 15-minute order block out of, right? Y'all see that? If we close above here, we now have this huge order block coming out of a 15-minute fair value gap. Even closing above this one will get my interest. We close back inside, well, really want to close above the wick. And this is Matilda from what Master Friend teaches right here. This 15-minute, this closes above that. He uses the body, and the body's just fine. See if the 15 minutes going to 5 minutes going to fractal into the 15. Nice cams, nice. So do you use the you use it like a breakout play, like once it breaks the 5-minute opening range? I know a lot of people who use the 15 one, and they got wrecked today. They might not have got wrecked. They might have got out up here, but it broke and really didn't go anywhere. That you're starting to smell, Will. Okay, so you wait for it to break out, then come back to test. Is it a wick test? Actually, let's start on the 5-minute. This would be the, yep. Okay, so it broke out here. You'd wait for this to come back down and test it. Like, this is the most unsexy style of trading for YouTube there has to be, possibly has to be, right? I need to get on the 10-second, draw flags, do a lot of drugs, and just press a lot of buttons. And that would be entertaining. Oh, that makes sense. Scams, that's pretty cool. It's a good strat. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I only need 975 more followers to unlock some stuff. You know what I like is YouTube is giving you these warnings to like, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. But they didn't tell everyone they were switching over to your your handle instead of your screen name for the chat. And there's a lot of people have that, like, have their name. It's like your email address. Be sure to guard your privacy, but we'll change the settings to dox you. Do something. Come on. Above. You know what's going to happen? Is I'm going to leave for lunch, and that's when it's going to work. Everything's going to happen. Yesterday's lunch moved so nicely. So nicely. You guys got any fun plans for the weekend before Christmas? And happy Hanukkah, Stas, if you're still around. Oh, that is awesome, Incredible. That is really awesome. That sounds like fun all around. Fun all around. Oh yeah, Willa, you have the... How many kids do you have in hockey? My daughter played volleyball. There wasn't as many tournaments around here as there is with the hockey ones. When in doubt, flag it out. Right, guys? Like I said, I don't have the 10-second on this. I guess if I opened up I don't have Ninja Trade on this one. I could get on the 10-second and start flagging out and going ballistic. Fun times. Fun times, Willow. That's fun. Yeah, Caps, we were talking earlier about this price action. Really, you had to get in, you had to YOLO in right off the open here. It created a fractal, but you had to be confident it wasn't going to get railroaded at open. We mapped out this fractal here. We didn't like it. We thought it was going to get run over, but we're seeing if it made a any kind of fractal pre-market, right before pre-market, how often it plays out. So far, we're 2 for 3. This one would have failed. Then obviously, it definitely made a swing low there. Had to get in. This was a mess, right? Where you're going to get in. Doesn't break structure until this candle here, then pumps. But it had all of this fair value gaps to get through, so it wasn't very high probability. Didn't really give you a retrace to get in either. You had to jump in immediately. And then we're in this now. Now we have an inverse cup and handle, right, guys? Cup and handy. Don't forget to give me my super chats. Right, that's a pattern. I don't do impressions either, guys. I really suck at them. I'll find ways to become more entertaining. Oh yeah, well I was kidding. I don't want any of your money. But yeah, I don't have that. I'm not big enough to have super chats. I need to get like 1,000 followers or some shit. Oh, Cams, were you here for that joke earlier? Yeah. Just call the wife into the office just to yell at her when she's just trying to remind you that you have a meeting. Yeah, macro is coming up. Short would have been good here. I don't trust anything. The lifer experience. Oh man, yep. Oh hi. Mommy's getting you food. Mommy's getting you food. Long or short, guys? I'll press the button. Caps, what's this macro gonna do? Long. Shit, I don't know about that, will it? Maybe I won't press the button. Yeah. Off this fair value gap, down. See, yesterday's reminder is why we can be patient on days like this, right? Banged out really good winners yesterday. So we can be patient here, right? Because another day like tomorrow will come. A lot more days like tomorrow are going to come. So no need to get messed up in this shit action. No sense in it. Oh, Willie, you were right. Look at that. Yeah. It did not react off that little itty bitty for. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're the 15 second. You do have an edge. I don't have the 15 second on that, so I didn't upgrade all the way. I don't think. No. I'm not upgraded. You may be surprised, but gold is now pumping again. Oh, so our silver call is coming out. Is that the right contract? Oh, that's why. It is the wrong contract. Yeah, well, a 59-second, you had to. Oh fuck, right? Because of the funding ticks changes. It's a bunch of bullshit, like total bullshit. I'm wondering if they changed the payout rules as well on the one that my funded, or if it's grandfathered in. I think everything's fucking retroactive. I really didn't expect them to do that either, because funding ticks they're a big forex that's getting into futures, and they just rugged the rules pretty hard. I think too many people were taking advantage of them, but you don't change the rules that drastically overnight. Change the high frequency scalping to be from 10 seconds, which is every other prop firm and the SEC, to oh, there's Yolanda, to 1 minute. Like crap, some days my friggin' all my trades average 30 seconds. If it's a day like this, I'm just scalping. Well, you can't scalp this. I mean, you literally cannot trade this and hold it for a minute. Well, you can. Let's say you're a scalper, right? You're going through this. Yeah, it's definitely going to be slow for 2 weeks. Caps for sure, 100%. That's why I'm practicing streaming on evals. I withdrew all my funded accounts, so I don't have all my self-funded accounts, so I don't have the itch to trade them. I'm trading evals in this chop. Yeah, this is what? Yeah, what's going on here? Right, Cavs? That's what I'm saying. I'm like basically done. I just want to practice streaming and clicking buttons. Clicking buttons while streaming. Trying to stop watching Tradeify TV, and I'll tune into Brian Stocks in the afternoon, but other than that, trying to stop watching these influencers. Just trade my own. I feel like it wants to go down, right? I'm all over the place because it's in this fair value, bullish fair value gap on the 15. It's not creating any clean swing lows or swing highs. It's in this weird downward chop. Let's lifer it out, right? Is that how you draw a flag? And then you always have to pull it, right? Because he gotta always pull it. 745. 25, 745. And I don't hate that. I just hate that it's not forming any swing lows or highs. Yeah. Caps, you have any good plans for the weekend? This? Yeah, straight up. Go on. If it doesn't do something soon, I'm probably going to sign off till the afternoon. One second. I'll be right back. I have no idea what's going on. This month was a pretty good price action for me, so. Yeah, thanks, Caps. Appreciate it. Oh, the Fractal model's been playing out nicely this month. Just gotta be patient and wait for it. Yesterday was really good. It's really hit or miss. I might be liking this. know. Would have been hard to get inside of this trade too, huh? Really not setting anything out. A little bit right here. It's like this grind pop, grind pop. That's the price action I get frustrated with, is that like it just grinds and then goes. Boring stream today, guys, sorry. Press action sucked. Starting to do something fun now. Oh, we're so far away from this candle closing too. 8 minutes. See if we can get a continuation play. See, nothing tells me that this would be the number 2 candle here. Oh, this would have been a good play. It did sweep that out, I guess. Dipped into that. All good. I had a feeling, and then when you answered that question, I was like, oh, that's like... Yeah, congrats on getting that debt paid off. Oh, no big plans for the weekend. My dad's coming up for the week on Sunday. Nothing too fun. Weather's weird. It's raining here today. It's supposed to be cold and snowing, but it's raining. Cap's got his head right this year. It's good to see. I was kind of interested in this, but not really. Good continuation one right here, but again, tough to get in. In crypt, but they're teaching you really important stuff like calculus that you'll never use again in your entire fucking life. That was a banger continuation, huh? Whoops. You guys see the continuation pattern here? Shallow retracement. Dips into the fair value gap, creates a swing low here, broke structure. I didn't expect it to bump this much though. Yeah, it'd be hard to get in. It'd hard to get your right RR though. That'd be really hard to get your RRs bumping up against this. Diminishing returns, like we've been talking about, diminishing returns. The caps, exactly, right? You know everything about your teacher's sexual past, but you don't know how to add. Okay, if this next 15-minute cable doesn't do anything, I'm leaving for a while. I might come back later. When alt season. Oh, I can show you when alt season is. Right here. It's already started. It started September 25. And don't forget to get your soul. I got them for days. Oh, it's on the day. I'm like, this looking weird. Yeah, no, all you can do is DCA or cut your losses at this point, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I have the same problem with crypto. That's why I don't trade Bitcoin. I only want to see it go up. And Q, I don't give a shit where it goes. Yeah, Caps, you're probably right. Yeah, not buying Soul at whatever it was, dirt cheap, was a mistake on my behalf. I knew, and I should have. I don't want to look at the deep chart. I'm just kidding. I will look at the deep chart. I haven't looked at it in a while. I just have that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, where's the super chat? You want to know something? I think I've told this to the groups a couple of times. I'm doing it, but if you super chat, I'm doing it Lifer's way, as you see, right? I'm not. In any case, well, hold on. When I first heard that people called Lifer Sammy Cup and Handy, I thought it was because he was always begging for super chats. And I'm not even shitting you. That's what I really thought. I thought people called him and they just tried to own it. Okay, this breaks out 63% of the time. This looks like the bottom, in all seriousness. I mean, I have negative numbers on the chart. So it has to be close to the bottom. NQ doesn't want to go. But this daily, this could be a swing low on the daily, right? That wouldn't be a bad swing low on the daily. We got a lot of build div on a lot of these. Yeah, they killed it. Could be the low here though. Got div, got a swing point happening. Could get interesting. Now I'm just looking over at my other screen and NQ is not doing shit. That might be it for today. I'm not going to stay here with this chop anymore, I think. I think we had a few opportunities in the morning, nothing, I would say C rating, high risk ones. Right off the open. You want to catch this momentum play off that breaker structure there. Then the other one was in this chop, this weird flag thing, broke structure here, I'd have to jump in again. That would have provided a lot. Actually, I had quite a bit in here. You had an inverse fair value gap here, inverted it, played around though with it. That was protected low. Wait for the breaker structure, then get in. Again, have to just get in. There's been 2 opportunities today, but you just had to get in. There was no retracement. And then in here, I mean, the other opportunity might have been here, but again, you're just getting this chop and not expecting it to punch like that, because the 15-minute didn't look sexy at all. Had this weird inside, had this weird chode, and then this weird action, weird choppy action. Yeah, maybe next week, these lows at Caps. I actually want to ask you about this because you like talking about these, I think. You consider this a vacuum gap here, or since it was wicked down, do you consider this closed, or do you consider this a point of interest? Because my bias this morning was lower to tap this and then go. because it tapped it overnight. That's Asia's low here. Tapped it in the overnight. You say that's filled? Okay. I like to see stuff get filled during regular trading hours. And I don't, because I don't really know what to do when it gets filled like that. Or in the overnight session. And with Asia's low there, I thought maybe it would dip. Take out Asia's low, then rip. But as we all know, that, what the frig? That did not happen. Yeah. This one. Yeah, that was on my radar. That's why I really thought it was going to come down today first and then rip. It did not. That's a long ways though. That would have been a long ways. Oh, this is today's gap. Jesus Christ. My bad. Oh, this gap. Yeah, I'm not expecting much for the rest of the year. I'm just waiting to see if the setups come. If they come, they come. Look at this. This is crap. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it here. I might jump back on later on today. But I'm going to go eat breakfast and not look at this crap anymore. Thanks for tuning in and hanging. It's really fun, actually. I'm really glad that I started doing this again. I'll see you guys on Discord. Thanks for hanging, guys. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so.